This music's just a bop. Okay, so we're back with the Dead by Daylight dating sim. I apologize in advance. Where we last left off, I believe I was flirting a lot with the Huntress. And it ended with everybody having dinner, and I think we ate Felix. I think that's who was supposed to be on the barbecue grill or whatever. Um, I, yeah, that's pretty much it. There was mini games and all that fun stuff to play. Well, there was one mini game which I think I failed epically at, but whatever. So I guess we're just gonna jump right into the second part here. Alright, you wake up to find Huntress holding your limp butt. We're already starting with the Huntress. I'm already flattered. Holding your limp body, gingerly pouring cool water into your mouth. Oh, she's so sweet. I love her so much. Oh, good, you're okay. Sometimes when I try to care for people, they have a way of ending up less alive than when I started. Which would be a total bummer if that happened to you. It's been so long since I had a normal, happy, healthy, living person around. She's... Usually I'm just falling into the same old routine of smashing everyone's head open with a hatchet before I really get to know who they are as a person. Well, thank you for choosing me, but I have a feeling this is just a dream. I feel this is a dream. Oh, something's in my eye all of a sudden. But you're not nearly as scared or too busy writhing in pain to see me for me. I see you. I see you. You feel nervous in her arms, not just because they're maybe crushing you a little bit, but because she's beautiful. Oh, she is beautiful. Yes, beautiful, but it was gonna narrate the fact that not, say it out. Oops. Narrate the fact, not, say it out loud as a single word like some creep. Beautiful mask. Your bunny mask. It's quite gorgeous. Nice recovery. But now that you're awake and talking, you gotta keep this up. Bless you. Did you make it yourself? You're the first person to ask me that. Yes, I did. You seem so quirky and cool. You could do anything. Own an Etsy store. Own an Etsy store or be a doctor. There's your two extremes. Why is it that you kill people? The Huntress sighs. You can practically see the memories flickering across her eyes, but she hasn't tried to kill you yet, so that's a good sign. It was all I was ever taught to do as a young girl, so I thought it was right. Okay. Even through the mask, you can see that the Huntress is blushing a bit. It seems your line of questioning has made her a little nervous. Hey, you didn't eat much at dinner. Want a snack? Is it gonna be like Felix's toe? Okay. She offers you some jerky, probably human jerky, but her spice game is on point because it smells pretty damn good. I'll take some jerky. I'll do it. When on a murderer's island, you might as well eat as well, or as the killers do. Plus, you are really hungry. And you can chow down on jerky sensually. I'm going to sensually chow down on some jerky. How does... I'd love some. The hip. It's the hip for me. After a moment of quiet chewing on what you chose to believe is not human thigh meat, you decide to be bold and ask another question. Have you been in a relationship before? I'm jumping right to it. Dang, you're really going there. You do not play around, Shiki. Not with Andres. Oh, look at how nervous she got. She's so cute. Huntress takes a moment to think deeply before answering. I must say, it's quite amusing to see this hulking bombshell gets twisted up with these personal questions. Kudos to you. I'm good at what I do. There was this one deer that looked at me quite provocatively in a clearing once, but that doesn't count, does it? You hear the faintest giggle pop up or bubble from behind Huntress's mask. You're so cute, Huntress. No, that doesn't count. Whoa, what's this? He found something in the sand. Huntress reaches down to pick it up. It's a hair clip, probably left by some little girl who was playing on the beach a long while ago, who is definitely still alive and not dead at all. Shorty could get it. You know, if I could, it's the Huntress. If I wasn't worried about... Oh, hi. Hello. We have a visitor. Hold on. We got a quick little visitor. Oh, wrong one. I want B. Oh, never mind. She ditched me. Anyway. She could kill me right after. I don't even care. You know what? Same. She could kill me right after, but like, let me seduce you. Let me, you know, let me play the game a little bit. Huntress closed the bag of jerky with the hair clip. Seems like she's a little mixed up on how exactly this particular item works. Oh, I was gonna say, aren't those hair clips, but they're not. They're... Should you go with the flow or show off some of your knowledge of advanced humaning? Do you want attention now? I tried to get you on here, but then you left me. I don't know what she wants. Go with the flow, show her a thing or two. Should we like show her, or should we just go with the flow and not embarrass her anymore? Because we've been embarrassing her. But like the narrator said, it is interesting to watch this bombshell of a human being, or what we assume to be a human being, just get all flustered. And I'm living for it. Whatever gets them. Let's show her a thing or two. You silly goose. You chuckle before reaching for the bag of jerky. You take the beret. Is that how you pronounce it? I don't know. And collect a lock of the Huntress's hair, clipping it back into an attractive swoop. Much better. Oh, look at, I love when it shimmers. It just makes her so cute. David, this game is called Hooked on You. It's a Dead by Daylight dating sim. So I'm a simp for Huntress, so you know I'm gonna stream it. I bought it I think when it came out, and I've only played it once. This is the second time I've played it, and I'm flirting with the Huntress, so don't mind me. The Huntress is so happy that you taught her something new about human trinkets. She touches the clip in her hair with a shy smile. Just as things are really heating up, you hear a flurry of footsteps behind you, and you quickly spin around, ready to fend off whatever new danger has popped up on this strange island. The cock blockers. Only to find that it's Dwight and Claudette sprinting across the beach, clipboards in hand, which they're waving in the air above their heads. I'm not surprised that it's Dwight and Claudette. It's Dwight and Claudette. It's very important that we stick to the itinerary. Well, fuck your itinerary. I have other plans. And attend each event as scheduled. Playing sick for cute flirt points was not part of this evening's activity. Well, it is now. Don't interrupt. That is strictly slotted in for after campfire story time. At this rate, we'll be late. Playing sick. No, I was... No time for excuses. Man. Well, there is, but that's scheduled for after what comes after the... Okay. We're going. Go, go, go. I can fuck with this music. Once everyone is gathered at the fire pit, Dwight and Claudette quickly make an announcement. We're not going to blame anyone in particular, but someone, and we're not going to say who, so don't worry, you, hasn't been sticking to the schedule. That means we're behind on time for evening activities. And we'll only have time for one person to share their special spooky nighttime story. Just one story, but story time is my favorite activity. This is a narrative-heavy experience. You know, they make the Wraith so innocent. You're telling us that only one person gets to share. How will we decide who? Huntress. Plain and simple. Oh great, we have to decide as a group. That never goes well. Whoever did this, step up now. I swear I won't be angry. I'll merely chop your head off clean. No fuss, no muss. Voice trembling, you realize this is probably it for you, but you embrace your fate. Sorry, everyone. I think they're talking about me. To be honest, I still don't understand how this whole schedule thing works. I guess I lost track of time while I was passed out. Been there before, even though it's taking some pressure off me, which is an absolute dream come true. Is it really fair to pick on the newbie? Yes. It's fair to pick on the newbie. Seriously, has that ever happened on schedule even once? Or has anything here ever happened on schedule even once? Donald? Damn it, Donald. If you try to flex that authority gimmick on me one more time, so help me, I'll snap your head off so quick and then drown you in his blood, Cynthia. Fuss and muss are back on. You two know I love to hack, slash, and slice. Wait. Jeez. I love her. We all know you love to kill. It's almost all you talk about. Nobody named names. Who even knows any names? Not us. I've renounced my name. Who's Donald? Who's Dwight? Who even knows anymore? Call me nobody. But we still gotta get started on the story time. So... Who... Ma'am? Who do you think should go? Damn it, that's a name. Please pick somebody quickly so this tropical vacation doesn't turn into a bloodbath. I want to, but I don't want to give her all the... I want to give her all the attention. I choose you, Huntress. Are we going Pokemon here? Huntress, I choose you! Whoa, whoa, this entire experience is being carefully crafted to avoid IP infringement lawsuit. Let's be careful with the catchphrases! Oh no! Huntress steps up and tells her story. The campfire flickers in her fairway eyes. There's a village outside the deep and ominous redwood. No child dare step foot past the threshold of thick trees and brush that separated safety from the unknown. Grown men that ventured in often would never return, and the sounds that echoed out into the village were something inhuman. The women of the town told a story to the young children, hoping that it would be enough to dissuade them from curious exploration beyond the boundaries of the village. They told or they're told of a creature that lurks in the woods, half woman, half beast, singing like a siren, haunting, beautiful, her voice the last relic of her humanity. It lulls all who hear into her domain, and precocious? Not a precocious child nor fierce soldier can escape once you're in her clutches. Those who have seen her say she wears a mask of hair stained with blood of so many poor souls. The hatchet she wields has been brought down brutally on the skull of many unsuspecting hunter. The nightmare doesn't end there, for what a hungry beast could do with in frigid winters with nothing but hunter meat to live off of. It is said the huntress, as the villagers called her, could not bring herself to kill young girls she came across in the forest. Instead, they suffered an even worse fate. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring that. You want a child? I can't give you a child. There's a problem here. We'll figure it out though. Longing for a child of her own, she'd bring them back to her secluded cabin to keep them safe. She'd wrap a tight cord of rope around their necks and affix them to the wall. That way, they'd be warm. That way, they'd be out of harm's way. The huntress would even bring girls presents, toys she pilfered from other bodies, masks she fashioned out of things from the cottage, and little dolls made of grass and twigs. But these toys did nothing to quell the children's fear. You know, at least she's giving gifts. Within days, the girls would waste away from starvation and dehydration. For all her good intentions, the huntress had never learned how to care for a human child. You see a tear creep down from underneath Huntress's mask. Oh, baby, no! No! Huntress's mask. Suddenly, the most beautiful singing voice you've ever heard fills the air. Sleep, my darling tiny one, tucked within your bed so tight, else the old gray wolf will come and grab you by your side. There's a brief moment of silence, and you feel the need to contribute in this stirring moment. I ain't singing. Join in singing, slow clap, make a joke. I feel like a joke would be rude. I feel like a slow clap would kind of be sarcastic, but I don't want it. He'll snatch you up between his teeth if on the bed's edge you sleep, and drag you into the forest deep beneath the quaking tree. Huntress can't believe you know the song. You share an intimate glance across the campfire. Yeah! So close your eyes and fall asleep. Count the little woolly sheep, tucked so tightly you must keep, or he'll come for you. Oops, I double-clicked, I guess. I love that song. I am not going to pronounce that. Yeah, I'm not going to pronounce that. The old Soviet lullaby, right? It's the song my mother used to sing to me before bed every night. But now I must go. The memories, they are so much. Oh, baby, no. No. I made her cry. On that note, everyone decides it's time to take a break and split up for a little bit so they can all have a moment alone before bed. Everyone leaves, and you're alone by the fire. The only thing you hear is the ocean slowly lapping against the shore. This is nice. Yeah, it's nice. But I made her cry because I made her go. I could have picked anybody else. But I'm such a huntress simp. A true moment of peace and tranquility that lasts for 7 seconds because Trickster shows up and he's blaring his latest song. Hey baby, you look lonely. Mind if I join you? I do mind, actually. He doesn't wait for an answer. I bet. I know you've been hearing these from these stupid guppies all day, but I want you to hear something from a big fish like me. Something special those in charge of this island don't want you to hear. I don't want to hear anything from you. Like, no offense. No. I want I want my huntress. I'm the ultimate catch on this island, the only lobster in the ocean of sardines. No one can give you what I can. I hate it. I hate it so much. I hate him in the game. I hate him in this game. I don't like the trickster at all. Can I just skip this part? You just have to find me. I don't want to find you. Come find me, baby. No. Trickster leaves. You're a bit confused on what to make of his cryptic clues, but you aren't going to get any time to yourself to think about them just yet. Huntress approaches you. Oh, come back to me, baby. Of course you liked my story. Who wouldn't? It had everything. Cute kids, dead men, a huntress. I find all stories are better with the sound of burning fire filling the air around you. All the smoke, however, I could do without. I'd rather eat barbecue than smell like it. Let's rinse off all that campfire with a dip in the hot tub, shall we? Absolutely. Dipping in hot tubs with the huntress. You've come a long way in a single day. I'm not saying you shouldn't follow her and offer like that. Just don't forget our little talk. What if I already did? What would you do if I told you I already forgot? Okay. I am gonna go AFK though. Because I forgot my water. So, I'm gonna go grab that. Okay. I've returned. I got my water. We're good. Okay. That music seems a little loud. Let's turn it down just a little. Let's... Alright. You and your storyteller friends slip into the water. It's just the right temperature for an evening dip. Plus, if some jealous shark comes along and manages to jump from the ocean to the pool, you're pretty sure your killer companion could handle it. Yeah. Before you run off, I wanted to make something clear. You know that half woman, half beast I was talking about in my story? That's me. I'm her. Oh, honey bunny, I know. And I accept you for who you are. Yeah, I got that. Figured it out pretty quickly, actually. Am I using outside knowledge? Shit, I am. I should have said no. Because now it looks like I embarrassed her. Oh, no, I did! Oh, well, I just wanted you to know, in case you thought, you see, I was doing a thing where I tell a story in third person, but it turns out the story is about me. Huntress's eyes leer at you from behind her mask. She had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. I don't want to be awkward. That's a pretty tired storytelling trope. Oh, I didn't want to chuckle awkwardly. I made a mistake. Oops. In a flash, Huntress grabs her hatchet from her belt and hacks you to death. Talk about a story with a moral. Did you see that coming? No. Oops. Well, that wasn't the right answer. But you know what? It was the Huntress that killed me, so it's all good, but we're gonna try again. So, oops. Let's just skip right to the... No way! How cool! That's really awesome. Thanks for being vulnerable and telling such a personal story. See, that's what we like. We like the hearts. Tell the truth. What did you think of my tale? Do I have the makings of a best-selling author, such as a comedic mastermind? Not gonna try. It was really well-told narrative. Clear beginning, middle, and end. Riveted from the start. Plus the woman in the forest, I mean, you are clearly not a true villain. You were just a traumatized child. Okay, now you're just being a suck-up. I am now that I know what the alternative is. So. Huntress's eyes glare at you from behind her mask. She had her time in the spotlight and is playing coy now. You chuckled awkwardly at the Huntress's statement of the obvious. Why are you please don't hurt me. I can't help but giggle when I'm both about to die and also maybe falling in love. You can't believe how awkward this intimidating woman seems right now. It's actually pretty endearing. You notice the temperature has dropped significantly despite your steamy company. It's a little chilly and your bare shoulders must be freezing. Let's head back to the fire and put me to bed, eh? We hate to intrude on whatever smooth moves were about to unveil themselves, but it's time for bed. Usually nighttime is when I do my hunting, or my best hunting. But after a day like today, even I'm pretty tuckered out. Will I see you tomorrow? Abso-fucking-lutely. Only if I don't see you first. You made a cute little bow hunting motion Wait, yeah. Bow hunting motion. The huntress catches the imaginary arrow and you shot in her teeth, and then bites down it hard, snapping it in half. At least you think that's what she's doing. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, she's so precious. Good night, my little snack. I will be your little snack. God. I'm sure that wasn't a reference to actually eating you. You know, we can say that, but yeah. You head over to the campfire. The heat is comforting on this chilly night. Looking into the crackling embers, you think about Huntress's story of the half-human beast that abducted those innocent children in an attempt to save them that led to their doom. Are you a mistaken prisoner here on the island? Is this your salvation, or will it be your demise? Well, it was my demise about 5 minutes ago. Before you can dwell too much on your fate, Claudette and Dwight arrive. Their now familiar creepy smiles stretching from ear to ear. It's a bit menacing to see a smile like that lit by the fire. We must apologize for the accommodations. We weren't prepared for another guest, but we'll make it. We're going to make you comfortable, or die trying. They hand over a pillow and blanket and welcome you to snuggle up by the fire. Perhaps some music will put you at ease? Just try to keep the volume at a minimum. Our other guests aren't the types you'll want to rob of their beauty sleep. Oh, okay. I think I'm ready. As you relax and look onto the fire, a radio begins to fuzz and flicker. You examine it and decide that you might adjust the dial and fix it. There we go. Let's see what's on this station. Oops. That's some chase music right there. Fuck. Ah. I want to see what's on each individual station. Oh, let's just turn it off. No matter how many things you listen to, you can't sleep. You decide to ask one of the killers to spend a little more time with you until you're sleepier. Who would you like to summon to your side as you lay by the fire? Who do you think? Who do you think? Huntress, are you around? I was wondering if I could get a little company. Huntress appears in an instant. You really didn't hear her coming. She's more than happy to tell you her secret for falling asleep when she's feeling restless. If a Soviet lullaby doesn't work, this special mushroom tea has always done the trick. When I'm not coating the blade of my hatchet in it to ease the passing of my victims, I'm steeping it in piping hot mug of water. Try it. You do. You finally start to feel sleepy, except maybe this isn't a sleepy feeling. Will she sing you a lullaby? Apparently not. Nope, apparently not. No lullaby, but we did get some mushroom tea. Some mush tea. Maybe you're paralyzed. You try to keep your eyes open, but you can't. Did I just get poisoned? Darkness overtakes you. The dark voice from earlier speaks to you again. It shouldn't still be as spooky by now. You've had a whole day of strange voices in your head, but this one is still undeniably odd. Really worked up a sweat watching those killers toss the ball around, huh? No, I worked up a sweat watching the Huntress toss the ball around. Let's get that right. Would it have hurt so much to go splash around in some cool ocean waves afterwards? I'm just saying, I'm out here, you know. You awake suddenly to see someone looming over you. When you wake up, you find Spirit sitting beside you, reading a worn paperback. Shh, 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 shh. I don't know if I want to. What are you doing here? Clearly, she has noticed that you're awake, but hasn't actually looked at you. Seems like she's pretty focused on that book. What? Seems like forever she stares at the page before finally shutting the book and setting it down. Oh, you're awake. Mushroom tea. Is that kombucha? Kombucha? I don't know what kombucha is. I know people who make it, but I don't know what that is. It's like fermented. All I know is it's fermented something. I'll have to find out. Yeah, never mind. I saw you with the Huntress right before bedtime. I wouldn't tell you to live your life, but if you ask me, you could do a lot better. Is she jealous? Is she jealous? It's completely by accident I even saw them over here. It's not like I was looking out for you or anything. It was simply the best reading light, and the text in my book is very, very fine print, so it's tough to read in the dark. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm getting the wrong idea. I think you're a little jealous there, Spirit. You and I are obviously mind our own business types, not phony look out for each other as an excuse for just being nosy types. But well, since you're here and I'm here, maybe we got other things in common. Who knows? Don't push me to... No. If we spent a little bit more time together tomorrow, we might find that, I don't know, we get along. And by get along, I mean exist simply and comfortably without feeling any burning desire to assassinate the other person. Or not. Whatever. I don't even care. Bye. Good night and sweet dreams to you, I guess? I feel like she was a little jealous. I guess we'll find out. Finally alone. For real this time. Maybe. You drift off to sleep again. Hopefully you're not poisoned. Wait a second, where are we? This isn't... Oh geez, it is. It's one of those reality show confessional rooms where all the contestants talk directly to the camera. Today went really well. These were some of my first interactions with someone who isn't a parent that didn't end up bloodshed or untimely perishing in my Russian cottage. So I'm counting today as a win no matter what happens. What do I think of the newcomer? I do have to say... Or do I have to say? Oh, I do? Attractive. Mysterious. I really don't know many other words since I was raised by my mom in the woods until she was skewered by an elk and I had to wash her entrails off my Seraphan. That being said, the other three would make sure to be on their guard. I don't know who this newcomer will want to spend time with tomorrow, but I, for one, will not let my guard down easily. Who knows about the others? Wraith, I think, knows more than what he's letting on about this place, but he's a hard nut to crack. Meanwhile, Spirit's just screaming all the time, major buzzkill. And Trapper? Oof, where do I even begin with Trapper? He's buff, sure, but daddy issues much? Sheesh. Trapper's got daddy issues. Ugh. Look, I don't need anyone, but I've been perfectly fine on my own since my mother died. I eat a fine diet of raw bear, deer, and human, and I'm fit as a fiddle. Yeah. That being said, something about this newcomer makes me feel that I might be missing out on some huge part of this thing called life. Aww. If I'm being honest, I want to kill just about every person I meet in a minute of meeting them, even the few people I can tolerate. I want to see suffer for a long time before I kill them. But this person, for some reason, I would like them to continue living. For now. No false step, and haha, well, you know, everyone calls me Trapper for a reason, but they better call me Trapper. Or, yeah, they better call me Trapper. I swear, if I watch this later and you list me as Evan, I'm going to kill whatever guy. I'm not really sure how to feel about Shiki. On one hand, everyone I've cared about has met an awful fate, so it's probably best for them to just keep ignoring me. On the other hand, there's something about them that maybe could work out for my plan, or for me. Chiron, hidden lore? I'm thinking hidden lore. Hidden lore? You know, I think I heard a lot about myself today. Hold on, I'm getting messages. Oh yeah, we got snow today. Woo. You know, I think I learned a lot about myself today. I always thought I was doomed to be alone for eternity, my only creeping desire for revenge to keep me company. Oops, okay. I don't know what's wrong with my mouse double clicking like that. So, but I think I'm going to end that for now. Just for this portion. We made it through the night. We're alive. I got to flirt with the Huntress a little more. We're looking at Spirit maybe having some jealousy here. Maybe. I don't know. I'm a desired person. So, on this note, I'm going to end it for now. It was a shorter stream, but I'm probably going to stream later tonight with some friends on a different game. Not sure yet, so yeah, yeet. Yeet. So, alright, thanks for watching.